What the haters talking about?
Hey yo, bring the fire all summer long with the big three and your homeboy Ice Cube. Starting July 10th on CBS, Thriller, and Fight TV. That's right, every Saturday. Bring the fire with the big three, baby. Yay, yay.
What's up, family? The We channel has a show called Beyond the Pole, where they follow some Atlanta dancers around as they transition from working in the club to new phases in life. There's a clip floating around of one of the upcoming episodes where the ladies get together for a gender reveal for one of the co-stars named Empress. The ladies become very upset behind Empress's choice to smoke a cigarette while she's carrying and expecting her seventh child. I mean, despite their warnings and their protests, she just kept on puffing. Now, what do you think should happen to Empress? Because clearly, this is child abuse. There's a whole lot of kids running around today sticking up folks and cussing out folks and beating up folks and robbing and killing and just being disrespectful, doped up, coked up. A lot of that came from drug abuse and what their mothers put inside of their bodies while they were carrying them. Yeah. So the thing is, one might say, well, that's their business. Who are we to judge? I mind my own business. You see, fam, that's why that part, when people say, mind your own business, yeah, in general, that works. But there are exceptions to the rule. This is one of those situations that call for an exception because ultimately, we, the people, the public, society, will inherit that child's behavior. That child comes out and becomes a menace to society. Well, guess what? They're going to make one of us a victim. If that child has some type of mental disorder, that child's health care is going to become a burden on the rest of us. We got to look out for each other, whether we like it or not. Even if you're the most selfish person in the world, you have no choice unless you're just a pain freak. That's why I don't mind helping out. I don't mind putting in work in the community and stuff, because I know if I don't, man, we're already in trouble, fam. It's going down right now. A lot of us, we really think that as long as we just stay out of the way, don't help nobody, we just help ourselves and help whoever we're obligated to help. And we think that's enough. We think we're doing good. I'm good, got me, mine, all right. But then you and yours go out and encounter somebody who ain't all right, even to the extent of being accosted by one of these uncivilized mutt police officers who decides that they want to be disrespectful to you or perhaps, violate you in some sort of way. You see, if that cop would have had a better upbringing, perhaps you would have stood a better chance in that encounter. Perhaps that encounter would have went a lot smoother. But when you have an uncivilized mutt who has stewardship over a child, more than likely that uncivilized mutt is going to raise an uncivilized mutt who will continue that toxic behavior, and they'll unleash it on the rest of us. That's how it goes. So we don't really have a choice but to look out for each other, but some people don't get it. I applaud the young women who spoke up, because sometimes when you critique someone who you are friends with or associates with or whatever, they get offended and sometimes distance themselves. And people understand that they run that risk of offending that person, even though they're just trying to help that person. A lot of times people get offended because they know that they're engaging in bad behavior. They just don't want anybody to say anything about it. That's where a lot of that whole don't judge culture come from. You know, they say don't judge so they can do whatever despicable, uncivilized, stupid thing that they want to do and not be judged, not be called out for it. That's what that's about. But anyway, fam, let me know what you think about this topic. What do you think about Empress smoking while carrying a baby? Drop a comment. No more talk.
Hey yo, bring the fire all summer long with the big three and your homeboy Ice Cube. Starting July 10th on CBS, Thriller, and Fight TV. That's right, every Saturday. Bring the fire with the big three, baby. Yay, yay.